Hello everybody, this is Mad Marshman with episode 1 of our vanilla survival Minecraft. Now we've got the world name is the Night Garden. We're going to use that for the seed. That is a children's program watched by my daughter, and it seemed quite what's the word I'm looking for? Appropriate for Minecraft, because there's a weird fantasy garden with lots of weird creatures that run around. Structures on, world type default, cheats off, bonus chests on. Let's go. See what we're going to get. Right. We are in a tundra, no surprise there. I hate them, and I always seem to get them. Let's take everything out of here. I have a bonus chest because it just saves you about a couple of minutes chopping wood, really. Nothing else, really. I don't think it's a cheat as such. Well, let's get a little bit more wood. I prefer an oak tree, really. I like oak trees because you can plant them next to each other and just grow solid blocks of timber. Not for aesthetics, obviously, but for being practical. Right, did we get a wooden sword at all? No. Right. Well, we got some oak, but I wanted oak saplings. Never mind, this will do us. We'll start off with a wooden sword. And let's put things in the order that we want them in. Pick up our crafting bench, and off we go. These sheep are what I'm looking at. There's some seeds. Can't wait to get shears. I want a bed as soon as possible. There's plenty of sheep about here, so we haven't got to worry about breeding them when we want to. Come here. Right, there's enough for a bed. Now, what else have we got? I know what I forgot to do. Ray's mini-map. I mentioned it before. I like it. I don't consider it a cheat because you get your X and Y coordinates anyway. This is just a graphical representation of those. So we have tundra, plains. Looks like it could be a forest over there. Don't know if it's at reeds. What I'll do is jump over, yeah. I saw the gap and just jumped. I thought I saw some reeds in the far distance. I still think I can see some reeds in the far distance. Oh, there's some here. I thought reeds meant desert. Obviously not. They just mean reeds. We'll have some anyway on our travels. Lots of underwater lakes. Reeds in a tundra. How unusual. Cows. Right, I don't want to go too far from spawn, so I don't want to generate too much landscape initially. So we're going to head back roughly to where we spawned. If I'd have been thinking when we started, I would have marked spawn on the mini-map. Something I normally do. a little bit more sand. I don't want to wreck the landscape, so we'll just take the sand off the edges. How many have we got? 10, that'll do for what I want initially. Right, I don't know if any of you have been watching my Skyblock and my Super Docile, and I've finished that. I'm now doing a Super Hostile, but I thought we'd have a go at a vanilla playthrough. I don't know if anyone's interested in watching these anymore, but I'm going to do one and we'll watch the views and see how it goes. Here I am running away from the water source, which is probably not great. No caves yet. Every time I look for a cave, it just looks like... Right. Let's plonk this down here. Zombie, where's he coming from at this time of day? He doesn't look like he's interested in us yet, anyway. We'll start a small farm here, and then probably forget where it is. Right. 3. Of course we could always do this. Farm. Okay. That's what it's there for. Alright, this should live there normally. So let's get things where we like them. Is this going to lead to anything? Are we giving these what goes away up here or not? Do not set me on fire, please. Do not kill me. Right, I don't like it in here because I'm nearly dead for one thing. I've not left myself a way out. Hopefully I've left myself enough hearts to recover from that. Let's just go into the wall a bit, I think, for safety purposes. Hope we don't meet up with a skelly. We do need some coal to get us going. Tell you what we're doing. I didn't think I'd be treating my vanilla play like a Super Hostile this early on. But I've already blocked myself in. Down to a few hearts. And struggling. Well, not struggling, we're not anywhere near struggling. Alright. We need a couple more of these. And I've got to remember I can drag now, I don't have to click anymore. Let's get this coal that we're after. That's what we came in here for. Some basic resources to get us started. Hearts are built up. Yeah, I said vanilla, but as you're aware, we're using Ray's minimap. I think you pronounce it Ray's. R-E-I-S. And we're using Optifine, as a lot of YouTubers do, just to increase frame rates really, and enable us to use, we're using DocM's version of the Faithful texture pack. I like Faithful because, well, as it suggests, it stays quite faithful to the default Minecraft texture pack, so it shouldn't upset too many people, but gives us a slightly higher resolution. It's 32 by 32 pixels, so it's a little bit better to look at. Here's some iron, and there's some gravel. That made me jump and took a small amount of damage. And now we've got a hole for creepers to fall down. No, it's a safe hole, or safe-ish. Right, let's do this the smart way. Let's get a decent amount of torches. Sorry that you're watching me buried in a hole, but we're just trying to get going here. Right, now we've got a hole to a cave, or it might even be back upstairs, I don't know. Right, we've got a little bit of iron. There's more gravel coming down, yep. We'll get out of here in a minute. Right, I think that'll do. We'll leave a torch in here just in case we want to come back. It's dark outside already. We could cure that. Just knock out some of this. Yet to make a shovel, to make one of them soon. Make use of this. Drag that across there. There are monsters nearby. Right. How near are the monsters? I can't hear any. Can't be that near. They're obviously too near for us to sleep. Right then. There's a skelly. If it's too dark for us to sleep, let's do a little bit of mining. Just for the hell of it. It's not the way I normally like to mine, but that'll do for now. Keep us busy while we're waiting for the day. I thought I'd try and sleep and get rid of the day, get rid of the night, but it's not going to allow it. I'd rather be exploring than mining, but this pick's going to run out pretty soon. Suppose we could always replace it before it breaks. It's more efficient to repair tools than it is just to run them out. We're not finding a lot here. And here's zombies. We might be heading for a cave, which may not be the best place for us with no armour. We're very close now. And there's the scary cave noise. Here is the scary cave. Can I get a torch on there? Nope. I get one on there. There's our friend. We can't hit him from here. We don't really want to destroy our staircase. So we need to I was going to use iron blocks. Right, I've got to sort my inventory out. I like to have blocks on number 8. I don't want them to be iron. Come on, friend, where are you? Here's skellies, quite a lot of them. There's one. Right, what have we found here? A ravine. We have Enderman, lava, all sorts of good stuff. Right. I suppose I dropped in here with no way out. It's intelligent. Right, we'll have this. Oh, was that it? Was that it? Looks like it was. We'll leave the coal for now. We'll have this. This doesn't look quite so friendly. Make it a little bit safer just to get this. A bit of zombie flesh. Yummy. It didn't poison us. It's a bonus. Torch up where we go. Right, more lava. Right, it must be getting near daytime. Got quite a bit of coal. I suppose we could get a little bit more while we're in here. Didn't really want to turn it into a coal mining video. Right, what did we have? We had a ravine. quite low in the ravine, with level 30. So there is the potential for dropping straight down into some redstone and some diamonds if we get down the bottom. We could also get in a lot of trouble where we don't get out again. Where did he fall? Oh, he's down there, that's okay. Can he get up here though? Yes, mobs will dive bomb you. Can you get up here? Yeah, they will drop off all these ledges to come and visit us. Now, the Skelly is not so much fun, because he'll have me off this ledge. Not quite ready for the lava yet anyway. I need to make a bucket first. Can't beat a good lava bucket. Now, is this where I made some kind of crazy staircase and then made it so I couldn't get out again? Looks like it. Right, it's daytime, so we really want to be getting out of here. Didn't want to spend the episode underground at all, really. It just ended up that way. Right. Still quite dark in here, though. We have more iron. There's an exit. More iron. We're not going to get out of here very quickly at this rate. This is going to be an iron gathering exercise, I think. Right, that's that exit again. So let's combine our two picks. Just see if we can get this to last. Right, I don't know where we're going to set up. Where we're going to set up home. That's what I was hoping to go looking for, but we ended up getting tangled up in here. I didn't fancy my chances being blocked in by a creeper and various other mobs with no armour. Excuse me. So we'll use this opportunity to gather some basic resources, which we will make good use of shortly. Right. Iron, iron everywhere. How much timber have I got left? Not a huge amount. A little. Any creepers running around? No. Right. I was heading towards these trees. Bones. Now them bones could come in very handy because our little farm's over here. I've only got one bone, unfortunately, but that will give us enough for a loaf of bread. No, it doesn't, because we're in 1.5 now and there's not a 100% chance of bone meal working. which isn't so good. It's not so good at all because we need a food source. Right, let's go and chop some more trees down. Is that a swamp over there? That's handy. Handy for slimes. We'll use a wooden axe. So we've got a tundra, which could be handy if we want to build an ice tray. We've got a plains, so we've got a chance of finding a village if we fully explore. We've clearly got sheep. We've seen some cows and some pigs. Food is my biggest concern at the moment. Especially now I've just remembered that bone meal is not fully effective. What we could do, we could go into the swamp and we might have a chance of some mushrooms. We also got a chance of some apples from these trees. We're going to need some food pretty soon, and this is a big tree. I just realised it's not going to despawn all its leaves unless I do a load of this. Get rid of all the timber. There was an apple, I just saw it drop. How many apples do I have? 4. Good. So we need them. Let's take a few saplings with us. We got over there, it's nothing too exciting. Right, let's go and see if the swamp is gonna... I can see loads of brown mushrooms, but it's the red ones that are a bit rarer. Now we may have a small desert as well. Could be right in the middle of a load of biomes, which is ideal really. I can see red and brown mushrooms. Unless that's a rose. Right, food crisis diverted. Or averted, should I say. Poor English. Poor English from an Englishman. Right, we're finding our way around this world. We've averted the food crisis. Had a little bit of a look around. I think I'll call this the end to this episode. And see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.